Air travel, a marvel of modern engineering, a symbol of human progress. But beneath the polished exteriors of jetliners and the meticulous protocols of aviation safety, whispers of conspiracy echo through history. For decades, numerous air disasters have been shrouded in mystery. Official reports tell one story, but others claim the truth is far more sinister. Number 4. April 11th, 1955. A routine flight from Hong Kong to Beijing. The Kashmir Princess carrying Chinese officials takes off into the skies, unaware that its journey would soon be shattered. Minutes after takeoff, tragedy strikes. The plane explodes midair, disintegrating in an instant. 11 lives lost. The official report? A timed bomb planted by unknown saboteurs. A mystery wrapped in tragedy, left unanswered. But questions remain. Why this plane? Why these passengers? The Kashmir Princess wasn't just any flight. It was carrying high-ranking Chinese officials, some of whom were deeply involved in sensitive political affairs. Among them was Marshal Chen Yi, a powerful military leader. However, he was not aboard that day. Was he the intended target? Some claim intelligence agencies had a hand in it. Could this have been an assassination attempt gone wrong? As we dig deeper, the possibility emerges that the bomb was meant for someone else, a political figure caught in the crossfire of a covert operation. But who and why? The official explanation is clear: an attack by unknown saboteurs. But when power and politics mix with espionage, the truth often remains hidden beneath layers of secrecy. The Kashmir Princess may have exploded, but the mystery of who was behind it still lingers in the air. Number 3. The year is 1985, a dark winter's night in Gander, Newfoundland. A DC-8, Flight 1285, loaded with U.S. servicemen returning from peacekeeping duties, lifts off into the frigid sky. Moments later, disaster strikes. The plane crashes, killing all 256 on board. The official cause? Icing on the wings. But questions remain. How could a plane, one equipped for such conditions, falter so quickly? Whispers of an explosion before impact surface. Could the crash have been the result of something more sinister? Was it an accidental tragedy, or was there something more hidden beneath the surface? Some suspect terrorism. Others a government cover-up. Was it the threat of a military secret too dangerous to reveal? The truth remains a mystery, still debated decades later. 2 years later, another chilling aviation disaster rocks the world. This time, it's a Boeing 747, South African Airways Flight 295. On November 28th, a massive fire breaks out mid-flight, forcing the aircraft to plummet into the ocean near Mauritius, killing all 159 passengers and crew. Like Flight 1285, the official report points to an onboard fire. But there's more. Rumors swirl about the cargo aboard the flight. Rumors of illegal weaponry, of a covert arms deal that could have turned deadly. Was this a tragic accident? Or was Flight 295 a cover-up for something darker? Smuggled weapons, political ties, and shadows that stretch across borders. The mystery remains unsolved, and the questions continue to echo. 2 crashes, 2 untold stories, and in both cases, the truth, it seems, is still locked away, hidden in plain sight. Number 2. On December 21st, 1988, Pan Am Flight 103 exploded mid-flight over Lockerbie, Scotland, killing 270 people. The bombing remains one of the deadliest acts of terrorism in aviation history, a tragedy that shook the world to its core. A bomb hidden inside a suitcase was detonated at 31,000 feet. The aircraft, en route from London to New York, disintegrated mid-air, raining debris down on the town below. But the story didn't end with the explosion. In the aftermath, theories began to emerge that suggested a far darker conspiracy at play. The official story: a terrorist plot carried out by Libyan operatives, But some claim the truth is far more complicated. Whispers from within intelligence circles hint that agencies had intercepted warnings about the attack and chose not to act. Were these intelligence agencies complicit or simply negligent? And what role did politics play in the events leading to that fateful flight? Some argue the attack was allowed to unfold, part of a larger game of geopolitical chess. But despite decades of investigations, the truth remains elusive, shrouded in layers of secrecy. The questions linger. What do we truly know about Pan Am Flight 103? Was it a terrorist bombing or something darker? Perhaps the answers, like the wreckage, remain scattered across the clouds of time, lost to the wind. Number 1. March 8, 2014. Malaysian Airlines Flight MH370 takes off from Kuala Lumpur bound for Beijing. 239 passengers and crew on board. It should have been a routine flight. But then at 1:19 a.m., the plane vanished. No distress signal, no emergency call, just a sudden, inexplicable disappearance. In the days and weeks that followed, search teams scoured the oceans, covering vast stretches of the Indian Ocean in a desperate hunt for any sign of wreckage. The search, one of the most expensive and extensive in aviation history, yielded only scattered pieces of debris. But the plane, its passengers, and the truth of what happened that night all remained lost in the depths. Theories began to flood in: a mechanical failure, hijacking, a deliberate act by the crew, and some claimed, far more chillingly, that the flight was intentionally flown off course, evading radar for hours. But the most haunting question lingers: did someone know exactly what was happening, even before the plane disappeared? And if so, why did they remain silent? For years, the world waited for answers. Each new report, each new discovery, only deepened the mystery. Was MH370 a tragic accident or something more sinister? The truth, much like the plane itself, remains lost in the vast and unforgiving ocean, an enduring mystery that may never be fully understood. Fact or fiction? Coincidence or conspiracy? The sky holds many secrets, and some may never be revealed. What do you believe? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more untold stories.